The following show features activities performed by non-professionals and under the supervision of absolutely no one. Accordingly, Beyond Main Street and the producers must insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any activity or dance performed on this show. This podcast is a member of the Disney Podcast Network family, hosted by Jeff and the Meandering Mouse Podcast. The DPN is a collective discussion forum consisting of some of the finest unofficial Disney podcasts available on the Internet. Stop by the Disney Podcast Network today and meet more people who share your love of all things Disney at thedpn.com.
Here's the story of a freak named Blue who loves talking about all things Disney. He loves going to Disney parks like Disney World and someday Disneyland.
Here's another whose name is Bob, who's not quite a freak, but he is strange. When he says sup, that means he loves you, and he loves Disney too.
Till this one day when Freak Blue met Strange Bob, and they knew it was much more than a meet, that these two would somehow form a fit cast that we know now called Beyond Main Street. Beyond Main Street. Beyond Main Street. That's the way they became Beyond Main Street.
Hey, sup everybody?
Sup?
What's up, Bob?
Not much.
How's it going, man?
Welcome to Season 3.
Man, this is awesome. Season, I guess you could say
I've
that.
been thinking about that all day. I'm like, we got to start saying we're on Season 3 because we're
Season 3.
2008 now. So
I thought about this the other day. I've got so much to freaking talk about, and I'm going to probably do this the whole show. But, yeah, I know. So you're stalling me already here. I thought about this. You know, our anniversary was in like December.
not our anniversary.
No, the show's anniversary was like in December at some point. I think, no, late November.
Right.
So yeah, we were actually on Season 3, which is pretty cool.
Maybe we should just go year-wise, like January 1st or Season 3.
It'd be easier.
Yeah.
So we are in January. What's this? January 4th, we're shooting this. We're actually shooting it. We're letting some of the people watch us live.
Yes, we're streaming live right now on Ustream.
Right on. Or beyondmainstreet.com/live.
Right. Don't go to Ustream.
Right. Yeah, go to beyondmainstreet.com/live. And that site will be up often, and we'll be using that for things like doing the show for some people who can catch it when we do it. Other times I might just, send a, what's so freaking funny, dude?
I don't know.
You're just like laughing.
I'm just imagining you in your basement with your Mickey ears on.
And my wife just going, ugh.
Joe, your wife would be up in bed.
I know.
But you just type it away in your Mickey ears and nothing else.
So there might be times where I might just I'm on Twitter now, and I'll talk about that later, but I might send a tweeter, or I might post on the boards that I might want to stream one night, for an hour or half hour, just kind of talk to the people. I think it'd be cool. So anyway, we'll leave beyondmainstreet.com/live up for a while, and there's also a chat room in there, and that might change. This is the first time we've done this, so we're going to work on it. But so far, it's been kind of fun.
Yeah, because we don't like the people go there anonymously. And
right.
We don't like.
You're just a number, and you're not really a number to us.
But you're not.
So.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't that sweet, dude?
That is. When'd you get a tattoo of your hat? When'd you get the hat of your tattoo?
I got the hat on my Walt Disney World trip. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My friend Brian gave it to me, so it was awesome. Thanks, Brian.
I wish I had a friend named Brian.
So how was your holidays, man?
They were okay. They went too quick. Yeah. I don't think I got.
You get any Disney stuff?
No. I don't think so.
That's cool.
But
me neither.
Unless you count, I was listening to your show this morning.
Oh, the in-years? Okay.
What did you say?
Soap?
Soap that your sister.
Yeah. Yeah, I think after I recorded that and then I talked about it, I sounded kind of mean, but I wasn't mean. I thought it was pretty funny when I got it. I busted up laughing, but on the show I kind of sounded like I was not grateful, but I was certainly grateful.
I don't think I got anything Disney. Oh yeah, well my daughter got the Disney Scene It too.
Oh, okay, cool.
So.
Well, that's awesome. So we're now in 2008.
2008.
January. Oh my gosh, dude. it's going to be interesting to see what, well, not that you would care, but what Disney's going to do this year.
I care.
Yeah. You should show it and go to Westfest.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of, how was Mousefest?
Mousefest was cool. Hey, before we go to Mousefest, back to the Ustream.
Yeah. Or the BeyondMainStreet.com.
I heard of Ustream, never really had any interest in checking it out, but when I saw my first live show on Ustream, which was Let's Talk About Disney with Mike and Jana and Ray and Cindy, I was like, that was freaking awesome. So I need to give a plug to Mike and Jana and say that kind of was like, oh my gosh, Bob and I got to try that. So throwing the plug out to Mike and Jana because their freaking show was awesome. If you're not on their email list, go to their forum, sign up, get on their email list, and watch their show. Their live shows are a hoot. I've been checking out their live video streams, and their show's been awesome, and the New Year's Eve show was pretty sweet, too, actually.
So that's how you spent New Year's Eve?
Yeah, I spent New Year's Eve with all the LTAD people at the computer till 2:30 in the morning. It was awesome, man. I mean, nothing else to do. I'm not going to go with all the crazy.
So you rung in the
I rang in 3 of them, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, because I couldn't hang for the 4th one. It's just, sorry all you California people.
So if you're on until 2:30, wouldn't it be 12? It would be 12:30 California time.
But I don't know. I was drinking that night too, since I was at home. So I think I did. No, I stayed up for the mountain. After mountain, I was pretty much gone.
Didn't the doctor say something about that? When you're alone, you're not supposed to do that.
No, that was something else.
Oh.
So, what do you ask me, Mousefest?
Mousefest. Did you meet anybody have fun out there? Did you have any chats with anybody?
Met a freaking lot of people at Mousefest. Yeah, it was cool. Actually, got a lot to say about Mousefest. So quit looking at your watch, dude. Just sit back. There's a couch over here. You come over here. I'll just sit in the center and take it all over.
Pretty typical.
Mousefest. Where to start? We arrived on Friday. And we arrived, got our car, got to the resort, Old Key West we stayed at this year, and got to MGM Studios actually I got there 2 minutes or a minute after Podfest started. And I was really kind of caught off guard, and they were announcing the shows, and I just kind of got there, and a couple of the guys were like, "Sup, Lou?" And I'm like, "Hey," and then I heard Lou Mangello mention Beyond Main Street, and he's like, "You want to say anything?" And I'm like, "Oh, hi, hello." Seriously, I'm just not one to like stand up in front of a bunch of people and talk, and it just kind of makes me nervous. But behind the camera, I'll pretty much do anything.
You can record
in my own house, you know.
We're in front of millions right now. And
Millions, 8.
Whoa, up to 8.
We're on 8 people watching this.
2 more.
Live. Yeah,
2 more.
awesome.
We're at double digits.
Yeah. So, cool. Okay. Mousefest. I got some positives and negatives. The positives are the meets. Absolutely the best thing about Mousefest is meeting people who watch your show or listen to your show, and people who, you know, I just cannot get over. I still feel weird when people come over and like, "Lou, I love your show." Especially when I don't expect it. If I'm like walking through the park and we almost bump shoulders and someone's like, "Lou," I met so many people. I think it was just like last year that it's just kind of, I mean, you remember them, but you just don't remember like everybody's name. And so the meets are the best part.
Did you meet any podcasters you've never met before?
Yes, I did. I met April and Jackie from the Waltz Girls podcast.
Okay.
And I met Carlos from the Northern Mouse.
Okay.
And Carlos and Kevin. You put me on the spot because I didn't really want to go through.
Oh, okay.
So in case I forget, but that's all right. Let's see. Who else did I meet? I met a lot of people, dude.
Sorry about that.
No, that's cool. No, some of the negatives. Well, another positive really is the weather was freaking awesome.
That's what you were saying. So it was the best weather you've almost ever had?
Yeah, it was probably the best weather I ever had on a Disney trip ever because we were there 7th through the 15th, not one drop of rain, and sunny and perfect. Like even though I had shorts on the whole time,
And then he came back to this.
Oh, it's so cold, dude. And there's snow everywhere. It sucks. Okay, so a negative about Mousefest, this is when it gets it could be interesting, is the meats. Now, if you remember, a couple minutes ago, that was a positive.
I think there's too many.
There's too many meats. I really think everybody should be limited to maybe having 2 meats tops. Some people have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 meats. Now, part of me feels like that, and I really feel like there's just too many meats. You can't do it all, but then that could cut back on the variety, so that could be a negative of that too. But I think I feel more stronger that there are just too many things going on, and it's just you just can't hit them all, and it kind of makes it really difficult. Another negative thing about the meats are some of them are just so big. Like, I really enjoy meeting people at Mousefest, and even at the DPN meet, we probably had between 60 and 70 people, and a lot of those were from the Let's Talk About Disney, because they were doing a drink around the world, and they came over, and Kat, don't jump up there.
That's funny.
Don't jump up there. And I feel like I was passing out buttons at the DPN meet, and I felt like I was passing out buttons and moving on. I didn't feel like I had enough time to be like, hey, what's your name? Where are you from? Why do you like the show? Are you on the DPN? And we had like 50 to 70 people there. Some of the meets at Mousefest had over 100 people. And it's like, I don't want to go to some of these meets and be like, hey, what's up? Cool. All right, hey, thanks. I got my free button, and I'm out of there. I would personally like to be able to meet people too when you're there, but when they're so big, I just think that it loses a lot of, being close in the community. And what the hell is that cat doing? You haven't never been to Mousefest, but
they should do a smaller meet, like Disneyland or something, once a year.
That's a good idea. What should we call it?
I don't know. That'd be the West Coast?
The West Coast Fest.
What is the Mousefest? No, West Coast Fest. More like West Fest would be better.
West Fest?
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
It's got a certain ring to it.
West Fest. Yeah, and if we were to put any information on West Fest on a website, what website would we put it on? The DPN.com.
The Dippin.com?
The DPN.com.
That's a good idea.
Maybe something is already there. Maybe we should check it out after we're done shooting and see if there's anything on West Fest at Disneyland.
Okay.
That'd be pretty cool.
I still can't go.
You can if you want to, dude.
No.
You're talking about going to Vegas. You can't go like a couple more miles west and go to...
I'd rather go to California to the Doctor Who convention.
Nobody knows who Doctor Who is, dude.
Yes, they do. Just because your little buddies in England didn't.
Everybody
else does.
That's Dan.
Sorry, Dan.
Oh, that's cool. So yeah, Mousefest is a very fun thing, but...
Family have a good time?
Yeah. Sarah and Elise both had a great time, I think.
Oh, you brought
Elise doesn't really know, but yeah, I think Sarah did. She enjoyed meeting everybody, and but she's like, when we're on vacation, she's like, I want to go. She wants to go here, and there, and there. Actually, I recorded some audio when we were down there. I recorded a lot of audio, but I don't know if I should say. But I'm teasing. But I started recording stuff in the car on our way to the parks because sometimes I still get lost.
Huh.
So definitely keep listening to the In Your Ears experience. I got some funny audio coming up that I'll be playing shortly with me and Sarah yelling at each other. It's kind of fun.
Oh, it'll be just like home.
Yeah, pretty much.
Too bad you didn't win anything at Disney World.
Contraire.
Well,
actually, dude, when we were there in September, I won Dream Fast Passes.
Right.
That was so cool. When we were there for Mousefest, we actually won Dream Fast Passes 2 more times.
Stop.
That was awesome. But now, I'm like ready to win something else.
You need to up the ante. You need to.
Yeah. Can I get some Mickey ears or something? Or
well, you got people that give them to you all the time. Why do you need to win them?
No, that's funny. But they have the new. I think they're like royal blue or navy blue dream ears. Is that what they're called? But oh, dude, they look freaking sweet. And then I think some people take the ears and they like doctor them and make their own type of cool things. I've seen some cool stuff. I got some cool ideas. I might go buy a cheap pair of like black ears on sale
make
somewhere.
Some sup ears.
Dude, I've been wanting to make sup ears for such a long time, but I'm just not a seamstress. So I don't know.
What about a seamster?
I'm not that either.
Okay.
So yeah, okay. Well, I can't read my writing. What the heck is this thing?
Parrots hitting?
I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. I'm still on the negatives of Mousefest.
Oh.
Or the negatives of my
I thought
trip.
we were done.
Dude, I cannot believe how many... You thought we were done?
Oh, okay, I know what that says now.
I cannot believe this. I do not remember a trip where I saw so many parents hitting their kids. I even told Sarah, I'm like, I don't understand it, dude. I mean, me and Sarah choose to not do that in our family. You know, we don't hit Elise. And it doesn't bother me because when I grew up, if I did something bad, I got whacked on the booty, you know? So it's all good, and I'm a good dude. You know, I turned out all right. But, man, it's just it's just kind of depressing when you see, like, a parent grabbing their kid by the arm and dragging him on the gravel down Main Street. It's just kind of sad. It's like...
Did you get any video of that?
I didn't get any video, but maybe next time I'll try and do it. But, yeah, it's kind of sad. But that wasn't cool. And then, you know, it happens every trip, and we all see it. But I'm not a smoker. And then smoker. I didn't ever smoke, dude.
Oh, so you've never been cool.
All right, I've never been cool because I never smoked. So yeah, smokers, I see them all the time, and it seems like they're always right in front of me, which is...
I thought you could only smoke in designated areas in Disneyland.
Well, you're supposed to.
I thought I heard that on the monorail spiel on the show I was listening to this morning.
No smoking, please. Yeah. Some people thought I actually memorized that whole monorail spiel, but no, I was actually reading it.
And it's usually a little effect with your voice, too.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
I had to do something because I sounded so freaking lame.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
all right. What?
Smokers, parrots hitting, yeah.
Smokers and parrots.
So all in all, it was a good trip.
It was a very good trip. I was trying. Like my birthday's in February. Remember last year we played the video?
Oh,
of the mates?
Is that when the dudes came up?
Yeah,
chick got in front of you.
Right.
Of the girl.
Right. But I don't think it's going to happen. I'd love to go down for February, but it's probably better that I don't. Because if I did, Westfest probably wouldn't happen. And right now, Westfest is looking extremely well for me. I mean, it's pretty much a done deal that I'll be at Westfest. So
cool.
But you won't be, right?
No.
You want to clear that up?
I will.
I feel like I'm always clearing stuff up, dude.
I will not be at Westfest, and I will not be at Mousefest this year.
Dude, you're gonna freaking come to Mousefest this year because
I think I remember saying 2009.
2009. Dude, you gotta, yeah, man, you can do it. You want to go see Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Like you wanted to go to Chicago a few years ago, and you didn't do that. You went to freaking Minneapolis. What's in Minneapolis?
Talk to my wife.
I might get some feedback on that.
Mall of America. Oh yeah.
The Mall of America, yeah.
And a real nice zoo. So I hear.
Right, yeah, it is. It is a nice zoo. All right, well, feature video this week is a no longer working attraction, or no longer attractions is actually not even there anymore.
Oh, the Journey to the Moon or whatever?
No.
Oh.
Horizons. We're going to play a Horizons video.
No.
So we'll have to figure it out in post, but it's not shot in widescreen. So, whatever. We'll figure it out. But yeah, we're going to play Horizons on this show. Man, that's going to make this show freaking long.
Oh, is that a long track?
Yeah. But that's all right. I wasn't going to shoot. I remember the day very clearly, but I wasn't going to shoot it. This is when Sarah and I went down for New Year's, and it would have been 10 years ago. No, it'd be... So it was 9 years ago, actually. 9 years ago this week, I shot that video. Because the guy told us when we sat down in the vehicle, okay, it's closing. Horizons is closing January... I think he said 9th. I'm not quite exactly sure of the date, but... And I'm like, really? It was like a week away. So I'm like, I got to shoot this whole
it's been
thing.
Closed that long?
Yep.
Almost 10 years?
Well, yeah, because they closed it, they shut it down, they tore it down, they got Mission Space there now.
Well, Mission Space only been there a couple of years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think it...
Huh, okay.
So yeah, so we're going to play Horizons. So the video quality is probably going to be iffy. I'm kind of iffy in that video. I think you can see me once or twice in there, and I was a lot younger then, obviously. So it's all good.
And I apologize for not talking in the first segment. I just couldn't.
Dude, I know. I feel like I need some more water.
So, all right.
So, all right, well, let's play that Horizons video. We got a What the Diz coming up, and Bob and I check back with you guys in just a little bit.
All right.
Sweet.
Hey, that's some destination. My wife's right. Wait till you see the new towns of tomorrow. Emerging cities, even colonies in space. But you know, this isn't exactly the first time anyone's tried to make this trip. People have been dreaming about the future for centuries. Well, here's the stuff dreams were made of several hundred years ago. Yeah, it's always fun looking back. Come on, I'll show you what I mean. There's the grand old man's Jules Verne. This is the way a moonshot was to him back in the early 1800s. Old Uncle Jules may not have had all the answers, but he had the right idea. It was just a little ahead of his time. You know, people have painted some pretty fantastic views of the future.
And some pretty mixed up ones, too.
Easy living. It's always been just around the corner.
Spacious, well-planned community will be closely in.
Look, the future from the picture. I feel far out. Yes, sir. It's always fun. kind of cityscape. The microprocessor. An entire computer on a tiny silicon chip. Crystals, inspired by nature, now engineered by man for an ever-growing role in microelectronics.
She's talking to our daughter, the desert dweller. That little girl and her husband are in farming. Like music? My wife there has a good ear for music. That's our daughter she's talking to. She's doing wonders out there on one of those desert farms.
All that reminds me of what I love the solar bear.
My wife there has a good ear for music. She's talking to our daughter, the desert dweller. That little girl and her husband.
Isn't it something? Send the city kid to college for 7 years, and what happens? She becomes a farmer.
Well, I think agricultural engineer is a little more likely.
Okay, but me, I'll take the city.
Yes, it's always exciting.
Hey, with today's transportation, we're just minutes away from our kids.
Hey, the latest weather forecast is calling for rain out of the north.
I can see the clouds from here. The robots are giving out storm warnings too.
I mean a lot of them.
Yeah, one left says it all. Stand by for crop tracks. Harvest ahead.
Just kidding.
Last Saturday night. Friday night.
Well, that was extraordinary.
So please don't be late tonight. It is a party. My whole family will be here.
Hey, come on, be serious now. Why would I be late?
You're always late.
Always late? You've got to be kidding. I'm a very punctual guy.
Your granddaughter is studying instead of flirting with that beach boy.
He is not a beach boy. He's studying marine biology there on the floating cities.
Okay, but try to be on time this time, will you?
Hey, I need it. There is an amazing girl.
I hope you're right, because we've already decided.
All I need
Even seahorse around.
Okay, class, settle down. Now we're almost ready to go, but before we do, let's review our diving rules one more time. Relax. Come on, kids. Underwater singing is no joke. Scott? Yes? Let's hear those safety rules. Stay in your groups, keep your buddy in sight, always check your gear apparatus before situations.
Floating cities, they're amazing. I mean, whole new industries are developing. And underdeveloped. Maritime ships, all sorts of marine mining, fuels, energy, and fun.
And the fine jobs. Listen, floating cities have opened up whole new ways for people to enjoy their lives, as well as their work.
Anyone else?
Big fish.
Cheddar meal? Right. Everyone hear that? Yeah. Good. Hold on to us before one of the trucks leaves. Well, there's fun ahead. We can stop for a few minutes and check our counts.
There's always been something sort of mysterious about our oceans. We knew they were filled with valuable resources.
Yeah, water and seaweed.
But seawater get the hang of it.
Hey, Mom! What is it, Tommy? Look, Mom, I'm flying. Why don't you try? I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Don't let go of my pony. We don't want to lose it.
Hey, Mom, what if it just floats away?
No.
Hey, Mom, what if I just hold it?
Oh, now that's really practical, too. Just think, materials from space for all kinds of industries back on Earth. And that's it. We gotta run. Time for our Renaissance party?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear lady. Happy birthday to you.
Final boarding call for Horizons 1. Attention please. Horizons 1 Earth Shuttle now available for boarding at gate 22. Final boarding call for Horizons 1.
Space, desert, underwater, sea. We're gonna do space.
Well, we're almost back from the future.
Oh, it went by so quickly. That's right.
Yes, but one of the nice things about traveling into the future is that the journey's just beginning.
That's right.
I'll tell you something. If we can do it, we really can do it. That's the most exciting part.
Attention Horizons passengers. Our travels will be briefly delayed. Please remain seated. Your vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly.
All right, Bob. How was that Horizons video that we just watched?
I missed that thing.
You missed it? Did you ever ride it?
Actually, I have ridden that. Yeah, I have.
I
remember the smelling the oranges.
Oh, yeah. Now, if you ever get back to Walt Disney World, you could still smell the oranges. You just got to smell them at Soarin'.
I smelled them in Soarin' at Disneyland.
Yeah, but that's Disneyland. Disneyland's
the original.
A lot more quaint, a lot smaller.
And the original.
Yeah, and that's at Disneyland.
And it's the most
that's a GCA.
It's the most magical place on Earth.
Okay.
No, it's the happiest place on Earth. Sorry.
So is Disneyland where the magic happens?
I heard it happens somewhere else, but I don't know.
Oh, okay, cool. That would be Walt Disney World.
Oh, okay.
See, I'm pointing southeast, actually, right now. I'm pointing southeast.
Really?
Oh, dude, I was doing the one finger point. Cashman Bob would not be happy.
Whatever happened to him?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, so yes, we watched Horizons. So So, do you remember when you wrote it a long time ago? What ending you picked?
No, I remember you can push buttons or something, or I think maybe can you do like a space one? I think I like the space one because
underwater. Underwater. Space.
For some reason, the space one's sticking in my mind, but I can't remember 100%.
Space desert. I remember desert. I think there was 4 that you could choose from, but the last few times you wrote it, half the lights didn't light up. I mean, back then. I think I loved Horizons, but I really think it was time for it to go.
Were you a Disney freak back then, 10 years ago? Had you started your rise?
Well, 97, and this is 2008, so it's been 10 years now.
But when did you start your hardcore?
Yeah, 97.
Okay.
97 is when I freaking, started my love for Disney, yeah.
And 6 years ago, 2 days ago, I met Lou.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
January 2nd.
Yeah, I traded you at work, eh?
Yeah, you traded me, and I'm like, dude, why do you got Disney posters all over your wall?
That's funny.
That's all I had to say.
The Disney princess posters, I miss them.
Ha!
All right, so, okay, cool. Well, hey,
we're losing light, dude.
I know, we're losing light fast. Hey, it's been such a long time since we've done a vidcast, way back in December, before I left on my trip. And I remember back then asking for, like, feedback and stuff like that.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Any feedback is great, but
iTunes.
Feedback, like iTunes feedback. And you know what? We got some feedback on iTunes, and I noticed that I think it, like, helped or something. I don't know how that works. I don't know if anybody knows how it works, but we are now on, like, page 1 of the featured podcasts.
Really?
Under Society and Culture. I don't know what that means, but we are not in the same spot we were at previously for, like, 4 or 5 months. I mean, so I think it kind of helped.
That's very neato.
No, that is very cool. Dude, I don't think I said very cool.
No, you didn't. And I didn't want to get you started
man.
because I knew you wouldn't shut up about
they're probably in the chat room saying, he didn't say it. Well, there was 2. So thank you for everybody who left feedback on iTunes for us. That is awesome.
Thank you.
And we will still accept that, as well as any emails at beyondmainstreet@gmail.com. Or how else can I get a hold of us? Our phone line. Oh, wait, we still don't have a phone line, but we'll be looking into that shortly. What else?
They can mail you at... What's your address here?
What?
Oh, you don't want them to send stuff to your house?
Oh, to my house? No. We don't.
We need a P.O. box so people can send us stuff.
P.O. box.
Like cookies.
BMS.
Mickey ears and hats and pins and lanyards
That'd be awesome,
and books.
Man. That'd be sweet.
Oh, wait, you get that stuff anyway.
Well, that's because I freaking take trips, dude. If you got out of town
I should
once
be
in
the
a
one
while...
that gets the stuff because I can't go all the time, you know?
It's because you don't make an effort. You got to make an effort to go on a
If the
Disney
wife
trip.
made an effort to work, maybe we would go.
Oh, well, that's true. No, that's true. Hey, man, I back you right there.
All right.
Sorry. All right, cool. I hear you. Well, speaking of taking a trip, in Westfest at Disneyland, I think it's about time we did another Disneyland show.
Oh,
So
okay.
I think our next show is going to be Disneyland.
Neat.
I'm not exactly sure what video we're going to show on that or what we'll be discussing, but I'm looking forward to it. Should be cool.
That'll be cool. We haven't done that in a while.
I haven't done a Disneyland show in quite a few months, I think.
No.
Easily.
Did we do one right after we got back from Westfest, I think?
I think we did. I think we did a couple, maybe.
And that was probably...
That's pretty much it. And I know I've got a little bit of video. And
We should show Cinderella. No, is it Cinderella? No.
Cinderella what?
What's the ride where you go outside?
Oh, Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland. I guess Cinderella.
Yeah, I think I shot that.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun.
That's kind of a cool
I don't know if I want to show that one, though. Maybe something else. I'm thinking like Monsters, Inc.
You know,
or
you ask
something.
me for input, and then I give you input, and you just shoot me down.
Well, we could discuss it later.
All right.
All right, cool. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Beyond Main Street, and like I said, any questions? What's so freaking
I can
funny,
hear
dude?
us. No, it's just weird.
Oh, you can hear it.
You know, and yeah, keep checking back. We are working on redesigning the site, beyondmainstreet.com.
Right.
And also keep checking back, beyondmainstreet.com/live. Lou will be going live once in a while. And
I feel like I could rest. You could finally say something.
so if you want to watch Lou, like, surf the internet in his mouse ears. And
Yeah, boy.
At like 1 in the morning.
Yeah, I know, gosh.
Disney.
So yeah, beyondmainstreet.com/live. That will be our link. And, you might even be just cruising around the web one night, and you might go in there, and I might be on. Now, if I do go on, I'll probably post it on the DPN, or I'll send to Twitter. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, go ahead and do that. Yes?
Are you going to password protect all of them?
I probably am going to password protect the room, only because I don't want a bunch of other people who don't know what we do on Beyond Main Street coming into the room, like cursing and causing trouble. Making fun of me and my ears and my shirts. So, hey, dude, shirts! My very cool shirt. Check that out, boy. Oh yeah, they're on Beyond Main Street Cafe Press now.
Oh really?
Yeah, I got them on there. That's the exact shirt, and they're yeah, and there's even female ones up there too. So if anybody wants a very cool ding shirt, they are available.
Oh, don't we have to change that now? Don't we have to change the ding now?
Cool. All right. Well, this has been a freaking long show.
Yeah, it has.
And it's getting dark, and I seriously am going to be surprised if this works. It's a beautiful sunset, though.
So if you're watching the show and we're sitting in front of a green screen, you know that it's too dark.
It's too freaking dark.
So,
yeah. All right. Well, hey, man, it was fun.
It was fun.
We'll see you in the next vidcast, I guess.
See you on 47.
Right. What
see you on the
heck
flip
is that?
side.
Flip side. Oh, sweet.
47. That's the next show, dude.
Oh, it is the next. Is this 46?
Yeah. What'd you think? I was like some code.
I can't keep up anymore, dude. It's a new year.
Dude, 50. We're gonna do something cool.
Oh yeah, we will. I'll probably be at Mousefest at that point.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Cool. Everybody have a good day, and we'll see you on the next vidcast. And I'll talk to you on the next In Your Ears.
And I'll see you on the board.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. See you later.
Bye. Wait.
What?
I'm on Twitter.
Oh, what's your Twitter name, dude? Mine's BMS Lou. What's yours?
Mine's...
spell it, because no one's going to get it.
Yeah, it's Whovian. WHOVIAN. Whovian.
I thought it'd be something like Indiana Jones Jr. or something.
Whovian. So, look me up.
Right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah. No, if you said that and you don't like
Twitter. Dude, I'm going to be twittering all the time.
Yeah, just like you're on the boards all the time. Have a good day. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
In 2006, it was an impromptu gathering of friends. In 2007, it drew visitors from coast to coast. In 2008, it's going to be huge. Join Disney fans from across America and around the globe for a gathering at Disneyland and Disney's California Adventure that will make memories you'll never forget. Saturday and Sunday, May 3rd and 4th, experience the parks with your favorite hosts from the Disney Podcast Network as they host their own unique adventures in the place that started it all for Disney park enthusiasts around the world. And Saturday night, May 3rd, be part of the annual DPN Westfest banquet with fun, prizes, and entertainment by the one and only Yeehaw Bob Jackson.
Now you remember Edith Bunker? How Edith used to sing? La! That's how I want you to sing. Try it! La! Can't hear you. Louder! That's better!
Ask anyone who's seen Bob Jackson at Port Orleans Riverside and Walt Disney World, and they'll tell you there's nothing quite like his unique, hilarious audience participation show. Banquet seating is limited, so go to the DPN.com right now to be sure your place is reserved. It's going to be an unforgettable weekend you don't want to miss. Make your plans now to be on the West Coast with your friends from the Disney Podcast Network at DPN's Westfest 08. For more information, to register and buy tickets to the banquet, go to the DPN.com. DPN's Westfest 08, presented by the Disney Podcast Network, thedpn.com.
Like it was out of sight. Y'all sing.